And good midday to you, and welcome to 8th grade 2A state quarterfinal action here on Central Illinois Sports. We are on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank, with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal, is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Our friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. We are here doing the Heyworth Hornets and the Liberty Eagles game. I am alongside with my brother Jacob. Jacob, hello. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm watching some good state final action here at Havana. In the first game, we saw Havana beat, who was the first game? It was Havana and, let's look. Wait a second. Havana played, Nokomis, there it is. Couldn't remember how to say it. They beat Nokomis by a score of about 48-18, or 42-18. Then Paris Crestwood beat Salina by a score of 39-8. And here we are now with the Heyworth and Liberty game. Next game will be Armstrong Ellis and Peoria Christian. In this game, we will see some of the Liberty Eagles that we saw during the sectional game whenever they lost to the now state champion Nauvoo-Calusa Vikings. And Jacob, what do you think the keys to the game in a game like this will be?
Like we said last game, I think that the keys to the game are probably limiting turnovers, limiting fouls, and making those free throws.
Yeah, I do agree. But what do you think it takes for a team that has not been here, or if they have even, to take away that pressure of it like a state game and make it feel just like any other ordinary game?
I think the big thing is just not letting the nerves of the name state or getting the state title get to you.
Yeah, I do agree, and we will be taking a short break here. We'll be back for more live action here on Central Illinois Sports after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Seed selection is one of the important decisions required to achieve yield goals. Logan Agri-Service represents top seed lines in the industry like Lewis Hybrids, Stein Seed, and AgriGold, and focuses on products developed to meet or exceed our customers' expectations. Sit down with one of our experienced local seed experts who will work with you to help select top-producing corn hybrids and soybean varieties tailored for your specific soils and fertility levels. Or visit us online at loganag.com. Logan Agri-Service, serving agriculture since 1962.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. The road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. the availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers, and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food to feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Doc.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
You're getting thirsty, bold, refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports with our third game of the day. It'll be the Liberty Eagles against the Heyworth Hornets. Here as you're listening to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Check them out for your next loan, whether it's buying a home, opening a business, or making a deposit. Chalk to the loan officers and bank personnel. That's Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lenders. Starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply, snacks and hoodies, power tools, and lawn chairs. No other place has it all. That's your Farm and Home Supply. Check out their locations throughout Central Illinois. Let's take a look at starting lineups. Let's go with Heyworth first. The Heyworth 8th grade. The Hornets are Grace Hartwig, Lena Hunt, Lawrence Streens, Ayla Riddle, and Nyla Olson. Streens. Okay, with that, on the Liberty side of things, it'll be Aaliyah Parkhill, Wesley John, Aubrey Fessler, Riley Brunin, Austin Ivers, and that should be it. Yep, that's all 5. That's all, folks. I just got to look from the rest of the crew here. Sorry. I don't know where that came from. But we get ready for this starting lineup. And folks, we'll just tell you we're not partial. We try to call the game fairly, but Liberty is from over our direction. And we did their game the other night.
And Lisa, do you want to give the non-starters over there for Liberty?
I can. If we are going Liberty first, I will do that.
Number 11, Lydia Blivin.
Number 11, Lydia Blivin. And number 14 is Lexi Crow. Number 20 is Riley Fessler, rounded out by number 25, Kinsey Obert. They'll come up now with their starters. Starting lineup for the Liberty Eagle girls.
Again, brought to you by Farm and Home Center.
Leela Parkhill, she is an 8th grader. Guard will be Wesley John, she is a 7th grader. Forward, Audrey Fressler, number 4, she is an 8th grader. Forward, Riley Brennan, she is an 8th grader. Center will be Ashton Ivers, she is an 8th grader, and number 12. That rounds out your Liberty Eagles.
All right, that's your starters. Now going over to the Heyworth Hornets.
Now let's meet the Hornets from Heyworth.
Let's meet the Hornets. We know about the Hornets, but they're a different color.
Number 2, Daisy Thomas.
Number 3, Rowan Bruckelman. Number 4, Haley Roger. Number 5, London Holovic. Number 10, Lena Ferry. Number 40, Lane Tohill. 42, Mackenzie Riverin. They're getting warmed up. Their starting lineup will be guard, number 0, Grace Hartwig. Number 1, guard, Lena Hunt. 14 will be the forward, Lauren Freenez. Probably just missed that one. Aaliyah Riddle, number 24. Forward, Nyla Olson, 45. That rounds out your Hornets.
All right, as we get ready to go here with our third game of the day, Liberty and Heyworth. Heyworth from just up north of here. Couple-hour drive. I think if I'm right, you turn at the truck stop and that road takes you to Heyworth, if I remember my trip to Heyworth before. For Liberty, it'll be Ivers jumping center. On the other side, it'll be Olson jumping center for them. Here we go. Controlled by Heyworth with the basketball. That'll be Hunt bringing the ball across. Hunt will feed over to Riddle. Riddle looking to the left side, to the right. The ball knocked away, ends up in Hartwig's hands. And travel called, and we're headed the other direction.
And inbounded by Fessler.
Fessler gets it in, and that will be John. John takes it to the right-hand side, goes low, drives to the hoop, no good. Rebound backside. That will be Olson for Heyworth. Ball almost stolen, but Hartwig pulls it back in. She gets it across the line, stops, gives it over to Hunt. Hunt gives it over to Olson. Olson looks low, open underneath is Riddle. She can't make the shot. Rebound comes back to Barunin. Gives it back up. They get it across Parkhill. Drives in, kicks off the glass. No good. Rebound, and there's going to be a foul on Parkhill. That'll be her first foul. Team first foul. Game first foul.
In the first quarter.
Oh, let's see how many ones we can get,
in
boys.
The first minute of the ball game. Can you tell it's our third ball game of the day? It just gets worse, folks. That'll be Hunt on the inbound. She's going to get a 5 if she didn't watch out. She gets it in. and gets it over to Riddle. Riddle brings it across the line. She has it stolen on the backside by John. John's going to push the ball back up the other direction. John for a long two. No good, didn't hit anything. Got a big student section from Heyworth. They drove down for the game today. Big crowd, pretty good big crowd from Heyworth. Liberty Eagles got a student crowd over on our side. Going back up the other direction, Hartwig, she stops at the free throw line, puts it up, no good. And that's going to be off of Heyworth and go the other direction. I think that went off of the head of Hunt. Fessler will inbound. John will bring the ball up. Fessler with the ball, left hand, or John brings it up. Right hand side. She goes in, stops, the ball knocked away. It'll still be Liberty basketball. Liberty down 2-0. 4:29, or no, nothing ball game. We have no score. 4:29 left here in the first. Inbound. Fessler, and this shot by Parkhill, no good. Fessler with the rebound, kicks it out. They'll get it to John. John drives in, gives to Parkhill, and it goes out of bounds.
Heyworth's ball.
Inbound. Gets it out midcourt to Riddle. She'll stop her dribble. Hands it off to Hartwig. Hartwig drives to the middle, loses the basketball. Goes through feet. Parkhill ends up with the basketball. She's got people coming from behind her. Knocked away. Nice hustle job there by Hartwig. Grace Hartwig, the 8th grader, knocking that ball loose. She was clear to the basket, but she wasn't clear with the people around her. Inbound will be Fessler. She gets it out to John. John will set up the offense for Liberty. Right-hand side, Brunin. Feeds down low.
Fessler.
In low, Fessler. And it's blocked, and she's out of bounds. Wow.
That was Evers, my bad.
Or Ivers?
Ivers, yep.
Inbound. They give it up to Hartwig. Hartwig pushes it up the floor. John's got to chase her down. She'll set up the offense. Goes to the right-hand side, or left-hand side, gives to Olsen. Olsen feeds down low, off the glass by Streams. And
jump ball called.
Jump ball called in at 3:34 left here with no score yet.
And actually only 7 attempts have been made.
For both sides.
That is correct.
John will bring it up for Liberty. She gets it over to Brunin. Brunin back out on top of Fessler. Fessler back out to John. Brunin into Parkhill. Parkhill down to Ivers. Back out to Parkhill to John. John drives, goes up with the floater, and first 2 points of the ball game with 3:05 left here in the first quarter, and it's Liberty 2-0. Ball gets across the line. That's Riddle. Riddle will hand it back over. Ends up on the right side to Olsen. Olsen back out to Hartwig. Around to Hunt. Hunt drives. Parkhill kind of cuts her off. Back out to the top to Riddle. Ball stolen by John. She's going to try to go down left-hand side. Ball knocked away. No, they're going to say foul by Grace Hartwig.
Her first.
Lisa, I want you to know the officials have as hard a time with girls as we do of seeing what the number is. They have to wait to see where the fronts turn and the ponytail's not there.
They need to pull them up. John puts it up. Ooh, took the rim and popped back out. Yeah, they should have to pull their hair up and back so that you could read it.
Well, if they got it in a bun, then you don't have to worry about falling and hitting your head, right?
That's
you got
true.
Natural cushion.
John puts her second one up. This one takes it all in.
Makes it 3-0. 2:38 left here in the first quarter. Hartwig with the basketball. Or no, yeah, it is Hartwig. She gets it back over to Strins. Strins gives it to Riddle. Riddle down to Strins. Down low to Olson. She puts it off the backboard and good. 3-2. Liberty still with a 1-point lead. John with the basketball. She'll get over to Parkhill. Up on top to Ivers. John again on the left side. She drives, stops, pulls it back out, gets it over to Brunin. Parkhill drives. Brunin to John. Timeout called. Liberty. 1:50 left in the first. Liberty leads 3-2.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Tim Hull, and Jacob Hull. Jacob on the camera today. So any bad pictures, send it to Jacob Hull.
He doesn't even have his headset on.
No,
so
he's not even listening to us anymore. Now we can say anything we want, right, Tim? All right, John with the basketball. Gives it to Parkhill. Parkhill looking for somebody to cut. Finds Brunin cutting, and it's blocked by Olson. Our Hunt will bring the ball back the other direction. Hand it off to Riddle. Riddle gives it over to Hartwig. Three! She makes the three. They take the lead 5-3 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5-3 ball game. John drives, pulls back for two, no good. Rebound backside Ivers, no good. The rebound Strins. We're headed back the other direction. Riddle with the basketball. She'll have Parkhill on her as she comes across. Gets it over to Hartwig. Hartwig tries to shoot, block. And from the free throw line, Riddle bounces around and good. Makes it a 7-3 ball game, down under 1 minute, down to 49 seconds in this contest. John back out. Hart ball fed down low, trying to get it to Parkhill. There's Ivers, and it goes out of bounds. Olson's going to take a break, and so is Hunt. In will be Olivet, and I'll get the other one here in a minute. Ball knocked away. Ivers gets it out front to Parkhill. She loses the basketball. It's on the ground. They're fighting for it. It's still rolling. Ends up in the hands of Roger. Haley Roger in the ball game. That'll be Hartwig. Gets the ball over. That will be Olivet. And a shot by Riddle to end the quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it is Heyworth 7 and Liberty 3.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Tim Hull, and Jacob Hull. here in Havana for the 8th grade 2A girls state games. Right now it's Havana should say Heyworth and Liberty as we get ready to go. Ball brought in. That'll be Riddle. Riddle gets the ball taken away by Parkhill. She'll feed it up to John. John goes coast to coast with it. In and good. Makes it a 7-5 ball game. Riddle will bring the basketball up for Heyworth. She tries to come down the middle. Can't. Ball knocked away. Taken in by Holyvet. Drive by Hartwig. Knocked away. And a foul going to be called on that.
Shots up. No good. And I honestly can't tell you who's at the line because her ponytail covers her entire number. Second shot's up. No good. It was number 4.
Haley Rogers, the 8th grader. Lane violation. She'll get to shoot again.
You can't really have that in a kind of game like this because whenever you're down by 2, you can score next play and even take the lead.
Still no good. Rebound by
Bliven with the rebound. She's in the ball game now. John over to Parkhill. Parkhill over to Flessler. And to the other Fessler. We've got Aubrey and Riley in. Aubrey shoots no good. Rebound on the backside. Streens. Well, I couldn't describe that sloppy play right there. Back the other direction, Johns. She drives, ball taken away by Hartwig. They'll give it to Riddle to bring up. Hartwig, and they're going to say she traveled. 4:41 left here in the second. It's 7-5. Heyworth with a 2-point lead.
Hunt's going back in for Heyworth.
Olsen also. Johns brings the ball up. Hartwig was on her. That'll be Riley. Riley feeds into Parkhill, no good. Other one's Aubrey, no good. Or that was Blivens. And that was finally made by
John, wasn't it?
John with the shot. Makes it a 7-7 ball game. Our first tie since the beginning. John steals the basketball, tries to get up. Parkhill can't get it, it's knocked away. Riddle brings it back the other direction, tries to get it to Olsen. Olsen finally gathers it in, ends up. Hartwig for 3, no good. And they're going to call a foul after the 3. And she'll go to the line for 3.
Number 1 got it, I think. Red 1 got that.
Parkhill with a foul.
And that will be her second.
So she'll go to the line and shoot 3, right?
They're saying it was after the shot.
After the shot, okay.
Since it was after the shot, there will be no shooting for it.
Down to 3:57 left here.
It will be Heyworth's possession with Hunt inbounding it.
Liberty changed a few people. We'll get to those. Ball inbound, gets it into Olsen. Olsen keeping the ball high over her head, trying to move. Ball stolen. Coming back the other way, that is Fessler. Riley Fessler. John ends up with the basketball out of that. Feeds bottom. Ivers blocked by Olsen. I would say Olsen's the best big person we've seen so far about keeping the ball up in the air, Tim.
Yeah, I'd say so overall. And Heyworth just turned the ball over there on a travel.
Okay, it'll be Liberty basketball. 3:33 left here. Inbound Fessler. That was Aubrey. That was Riley. John. Riley. John. Brunin. John. Kicks the ball out. Brunin. Then over to Riley. Ivers blocked by Olson again.
Twist shoots.
Off the glass and in for John. 9-7. Liberty now with the lead.
Hunt.
Dribble by Hunt and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Heyworth. Wow. Nobody getting really settled into their offense here and trying to work a smooth offense.
Yeah, both teams are kind of going a little too quick. They need to settle down and run their offenses.
A little helter-skelter out there. Ball will be inbounded. And a ball knocked out of bounds by Riley Fessler.
Hartwig reminds me of Gripes on the team that we just got done. She's little out there among the giants.
Grippus?
Grippus, yeah, that's the one she reminds me of.
The inbound's going to be Hunt.
She's about a head shorter than several of them out there.
Gives it into Riddle. Riddle over to Hartwig. Back to Riddle. She hits her in the face and ends up in John's hands. She's going to go coast to coast left-handed, and it's good. Makes it 11-7. 2:28 left here in the second quarter. Liberty now up by 4. Shoots it out. That's going to be Hartwig for 3. She nails the 3. That's 2 for her, isn't it?
That is correct.
That'll make it an 11-10 ball game. 4-point lead shrinks pretty quick on threes. Riley back out to John. John gives it in to Fessler. Aubrey.
45. White 45. Olsen's going to pick up her first foul. At the line will be Aubrey Fessler. Puts it up. No good. She's going to take a look at her second one. It goes up, rolls around and back out.
Nice rebound there by Brunin, and she's going to go to the line. She didn't have position there, but the ball was in the right place.
.14 picked up that foul. Puts it up. No
what
good.
do we talk about? Usually keys to the ball game. We talk about making free throws, right?
We did say that at the beginning of the game. Make free throws, limit turnovers, limit fouls.
Free throws can make the point difference. Up and in, no good.
The rebound comes back the other way. Riddle. She'll kick it in to Hartwig. Hartwig back out front to Riddle. Left side to Hunt. Down low to Olsen. Olsen spins and shoots. No good. Ball tapped back out front. Riddle runs it down. Kicks it over to Hartwig. Hartwig back out to Riddle. She drives to the middle. Ball pass blocked.
Brennan pulled that one.
Brennan pulls that back. Johns with the basketball. Or John with the basketball. Excuse me, I got to drop the S. Drive in. That's Fessler. No good. Rebound Hartwig. Just a 1-point lead for Liberty with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Heyworth threatening to take it. Riddle down in the corner. That's Hunt. She fakes and travels. Starter trip without the bag. The bag is the basketball. Looks like we've got Matt Olson and gentleman from Jacksonville for the next ball game. John shoots, makes it. Nice floater there from about the free throw line. That makes it a 13-10 ball game, down to a minute left here in the first half. Riddle with the basketball. Kicks it around the far side. Spins, and
I was going to say, are we going to call a jump ball? We wrestle it to the floor.
Coach Parkhill thought that was a foul.
Fessler's coming out. And Bliven went in, I think, for Liberty.
Okay, that's Aubrey Fessler out.
John's on the right.
John gives it over to Brunin. That was Fessler. Fessler back over to Brunin, backside as she drives, pulls up and shoots. Created her space there with a little forearm, but that's sometimes what you need to do. People want to be content to drive in, and you just need to create space and shoot that little jump shot. 5-point lead for Liberty, down to about 20 seconds left here. That'll be Hunt. Hunt gets it back to Riddle. Riddle over to Hartwig. Blocked and saved by Brunin. Riddle with the shot, no good. And it'll be Heyworth's basketball.
Hartwig was over on the three-man land, and she didn't think she could. Somebody came at her, she moved in a little bit. Otherwise, they'd have had her there again.
Inbound. They get it into Olsen, and Brunin ties it up. Great job as both of them grab that ball at the same time.
And goes down hard on that ground.
It'll be Hunt inbounding for Heyworth, down to 5.2 seconds. Back out Hartwig. Hartwig drives the lane, throws it up, no good. At the end of one half of play, it is Liberty 15 and Heyworth 10. The halftime show is brought to you by your Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They're at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Is the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. The staff is committed to making the car buying experience simple and making sure our customers' needs are met and satisfied. Learn more at littlejessmotors.com. You got the stats already?
I do. I'm ready for you. Heyworth Hornets.
Efficiency.
Well, when the scores are a little lower, it's easy. For 6 points, it would be Grace Hartwig. She's made 2 3-pointers there. 2 of them belong to Ailey Riddle, and 2 of them are Nyla Olsen. They are 0 for 1 at free throw land, 2 for 11 at the 2-point land, and 2 for 4 at 3-point land. On the Liberty Eagles side of things, they're sitting at 2 scores. 13 of them belong to Wesley John, and the other 2 belong to Riley Brennan. They are 1 for 6 at the free throw land, 7 for 18 at 2, and they have not attempted any threes.
All right.
And said that makes it 15-10, Liberty leading over Heyworth.
Back after these messages.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
GSI Grain Bins. Maximize your profitability. From the initial site to developing your custom grain storage plan to the completion of the project. Mixer Lumber Company. We will be with you every step of the way. Mixer Lumber Company, your trusted GSI grain bin dealer.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon boys. To get it right the first time, no job too big. Have you seen Braden and Doug? Or too small? Sorry, Corby, couldn't resist. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Western Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Western Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Western Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Western Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwesterngrain.com. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Press Yours on You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this year. If you're looking to get your team shirts or just looking for spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours on You. We have over 1,400 square foot of retail space in our shop. Stop by and see us and check out our offerings. Business lets us help you promote your brand. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, and laser engraving. Thank you to everyone in our community for the support over the last 16 years. Thank you for supporting local. Press Yours on You, 506 Westwood, Camp Point, Illinois.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Game Masters has the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
Come in and check out all of the great gift ideas like hunting accessories, clothing, gun safes, guns and bows.
Let Game Masters help you with your holiday shopping.
Go to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out the selection.
And don't forget gift cards for those hard to buy loved ones. Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more.
Game Masters in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
As a new hunting season begins, we observe a species most rare, the hunter incompetus. The hunting ritual begins. Already he stakes his claim by bringing a duck call to a deer hunt. Disaster strikes. A devastating blow to a long-suffering species. There may be no helping the hunter incompetus, but for everyone else, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
Tell my mom to pick me up soon. Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports, your source for state basketball in the IESA. We're here with the 8th grade 2A quarterfinal, Liberty and Heyworth. Liberty leads 15-10 as we start that third quarter. Ball fed underneath. That's Ivers going up. No good. Rebound, Hartwig. Hartwig will come back the other direction. She'll give it to Riddle. Riddle feeds down low. That's Hunt. Drives, kicks it back out. Knocked away by Aubrey Fessler. Hunt steps out. Olsen with the basketball. Throws it up. Partially blocked by Fessler. Hunt will inbound again. Try to get it in the middle to Riddle. She almost travels. Hartwig for 3. No good. Rebound Fessler. Gets it out to John. John looking up ahead. Nobody there. Is she going to take it herself? No. Knocked away by Hartwig. It'll still be Liberty basketball. Kicks it out. Hartwig for 2. No good. Off the glass. Rebound fought for. Ivers ends up in the hands of Olsen for Heyworth. Back the other direction. Riddle will bring up the basketball for Heyworth. Pick. That was by Streens. Didn't really help. Ball knocked into the backcourt. Riddle picks it back up. She puts it back. Left side to Hunt. Goes up, blocked by Ivers from behind. She ends up with her own block shot. Back out to Riddle. Liberty causing havoc here. That'll be Hunt for 3. Makes the 3. That'll make it a 15-13 ball game. Had to work for that one. Wide opens. Ivers underneath the basket. And a foul, blocking foul by Olsen, as she didn't realize that Ivers had got behind her there.
And it should be Olsen's second.
It is.
And is it Ivers at the line?
Ivers is at the line.
Puts it up. No good. Ivers going to get her second attempt here. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Heyworth.
Hunt gets the basketball, gives it over to Riddle. Riddle brings it across, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Moving pick there.
Parkhill? Nope.
That's going to be on Streens.
Her second. John
down low.
Fessler. Called it a travel. She was trying to back the door in, and the person moved, and she lost it.
It's the best thing you can do if somebody's pushing that hard. Just open the gate for him.
And that's what it heard.
Riddle takes it, kicks off to the left side. Hunt tries to go, and the blocking foul is going to be on Ivers.
Her first. Team's fourth total. So Hunt will be inbounding it for the Hornets.
Gets it out to Hartwig. Hartwig out to Riddle for three. Off bank, no good. Fight for the basketball. Ends up being in Brennan's hands. She'll get it up to Parkhill. Parkhill drives, goes up with the shot. Partially blocked, I believe. Hartwig gets it out to Riddle. She'll bring the basketball up. Still a 2-point ball game, 15-13 with 3:40 left here in the third. And Riddle's ball got knocked right back to her, and she scores. That's going to make it
her fourth point of the
15-15 ball game. Per fourth. John with the basketball. Kicks out.
Brennan
in, no good. 5-4, that was John. She brings it, feeds down to Ivers. She tries to make space and gets room.
And who's going to get that? White one. Hunt's going to get that, which will be her first.
Coach is complaining about the forearm being used to make some space there.
Brennan gets another attempt here, puts it up, and puts it in this time. Making it a 15. Puts it up. And good. 17-15.
Riddle will bring the basketball up for Heyworth. Over to Hartwig. She shoots an NBA three off the rim, no good. Rebound backside Hunt, and a foul's going to be on Ivers.
Will be her second. Hunt's got it. She's going to put it up. And she put it in. Ivers is coming out and Bliven's back in for Liberty. Couple short dribbles. Puts it up. And she put it in.
Ties the ball game back
Tied it up.
17-17 with 3 minutes left here in the third. Closest ball game we've had at this point today. Ball back out front. John dribbles in, throws it up. It's blocked. Olsen ends up with the basketball. They'll kick it over to Riddle. Opportunity for Heyworth to take back the lead here. That'll be Hunt. Hunt drives baseline. No good. And a rebound. Fought for. Actually, the rebound. Streens with the rebound. And she got fouled. She's going to go to the line.
White 4. Aubrey Fessler, her first. Takes a look, puts it up, no good. And I cannot see.
It's 14.
Thank you very much. Stream.
Bliven comes out. and Fessler back in. So you've got Alvery and Riley both in the ball game.
Springs puts it up. And it went in.
Makes it an 18-17 ball game. Heyworth takes the lead by 1 with 2:30 left here in the third. John, she drives, goes in, puts it off the glass. No good. Hit by White last.
Liberty ball. Timeout for Liberty.
Full timeout. With that, 2:22 left here in the third. 18-17, Heyworth with the lead over Liberty.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy. Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
I love training. I like to help people improve on their tasks. That food has been providing everything for me. They just treat you so well. When my life needed an opportunity, I chose that.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. You can catch the IESA State Girls Basketball Tournaments just like you're doing now. Also on Thursday for your same price. Then in spring, the boys 7th and 8th grade will be on Central Illinois Sports along with volleyball. Then next fall, we'll have softball, baseball for you. And so we finally got it to where these kids are getting the broadcaster recognition that they need. That's John from outside. She nails the three. That changes things 20-18. Riddell brings the ball up. Kicks it over. That's Hunt. Hunt's going to shoot for three. In and out. No good. Olsen with the putback. She makes the two. She's tall enough she can just reach up and take the ball away from you. Parkhill. Back out to John. John drives and a blocking foul.
One.
1 or 24?
Yeah, I'm not for sure which one's going to get it.
Zero.
Well, we were totally off on that
yep.
one.
Hartwig's going to get that one.
Be her second.
1:49 left as they stack it up on the left side of the lane. Inbound. Vernon gets it into John. John feeds cross. That's Riley. Lewis in. Good in and out. And they're going to call jump ball as Olsen and Bliven both had the basketball.
Riddle bringing it down for Heyworth.
Riddle kicks it over to Hunt. Hunt for three, no good. Rebound, far side. And that's going to be Hartwig for three, no good. Rebound underneath Bliven as they try to get the ball out. They do. That's going to be Parkhill all the way. No foul call. Riddle with the basketball back the other way. 20-20. We're down to 1 minute and 13 seconds left here in the third. Riddle. And that'll be Hartwig for three again. Bounced around, hit the top.
Off the back iron.
Parkhill going to take a break here. Brunin back into the ball game. John feeds on the post. Drive, that's Flessler, that's Aubrey. And tied up. It should be Liberty basketball, though. Tim, this has been a tight ball game. I can't say a clean ball game, but a tight ball game.
Yeah, it's been close almost all the game.
Aubrey Fessler's going to inbound it.
She gets it over to Riley. Riley back to John. John drives, spins, shoots. No good. Rebound, Olsen. And she clears the ball out. Like I said, she moves that ball. She's going to pull it away from you. She's a strong lady. Riddle. They get it over to Hartwig. Down. And
Jump
I would have
ball.
thought that went off a foot, didn't you? No opinion, huh?
I think they were still all fighting for it.
The inbound will be Hunt. Hunt gets it back out front to Riddle. Then that's Hartwig for three. She nails a three. That's 23 to 20. Down to about 17 seconds.
Hartwick's only got 9 points, but guess what? They're all threes.
Ball's knocked away.
Ooh.
That's Hunt trying to go coast to coast off. Partially blocked. It will stay with Heyworth.
With 5.5 seconds in the third quarter.
Gets it out to Riddle. Riddle back out to Hartwig. And she makes like an NBA three out there. That's two in a row, 26-20. That's the end of the quarter here, folks.
Whoa.
With Heyworth taking the lead, 26-20. We'll be back after these messages.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, Tim Hull, Jacob Hull. As we're bringing you the Class 2A 8th grade girls tournament here in Havana, home of the Ducks. The Ducks won early this morning in their contest. Also with that, Paris Crestwood won over Serena in their contest. Right now, Heyworth is over Liberty by 6 points by two big three-pointers. She has got 4 on the ball game with Grace Hartwig, the 8th grader. And folks, if you were picking three-point shooters out on the floor, she would not be the person you would pick just on body size. John with the basketball. Right side. That's Brunin. Back on top. That was Aubrey. Back to Brunin, down to John, and the ball goes off of Hartwig out of bounds. The inbound will be Aubrey. She hits the basket, goes out of bounds. It will go to Heyworth. .540 left in this contest. Right now, Heyworth's got a 6-point lead. Their biggest lead of the ball game. Hardwig, Hunt, Olsen. You know what? I'd be perfectly happy if I was Liberty and Olsen stayed out there. Down low, turn, Riddle, no good. That'll be Aubrey Flessler, and a foul going to be called on Hartwig.
Wait, 1, Miss Hunt.
Oh, 1, yes, I forgot. John brings the ball up. Parkhill. Parkhill drives, goes to the bucket, shoots over, makes a shot. That makes it a 4-point ball game, 26-22 with 5 minutes left here in the fourth. Riddle with the basketball. Get it around to Olsen. Back out, ball stolen by John. She'll wait. Nope, she's going to take it back. Kicks it over. That's Aubrey. Back out front. Brunin gives it back to John. John with the dribble. Right-hand side dribbles in. Kicks on the backside to Ivers. Can't get it. Parkhill tracks it down. She takes it back to the middle. Kicks it out to John. John going to shoot a three. No good. Rebound underneath Brunin. And going to get a foul. So I don't know which one's going to get the foul on that one. You think it's going to be Hunt? It is.
Point one. Yep, that's what it's going to be. Her third. Puts it up and puts it in. And that would be for Brunin. Puts it up. No good.
Rebound Riddle. 26-23. Heyworth ahead of Liberty by 3. Riddle picked up by Brunin. Gets it out to Hartwig. Off the glass, no good. Ivers with the rebound. Aubrey gets it over to John. John brings it across the line. Looking to drive. She drives in, goes up, and gets fouled.
45.
I think it's going to be a 1 again.
Is it? It is.
That's going to be her 4th foul.
And at the line is John. She puts it up and puts it in. Cutting the lead to 2.
Hunt comes out, and in comes Holivut. So
John gets ready to shoot it again. Puts it up, puts it in.
That makes it a 1-point ball game.
That's right. Keep those
1-point lead
away.
by Heyworth. Riddle comes up. Moving pick not called by Hartwig, and Riddle drives to the bucket and scores. That makes it a 3-point ball game. John feeds down to Ivers. She can't get the ball. Timeout called. Full timeout. Heyworth, 3:42 left here in the 4th, 28-25. They lead Liberty. We'll be back.
GSI Grain Bins. Maximize your profitability. From the initial site to developing your custom grain storage plan to the completion of the project. Mixer Lumber Company. We will be with you every step of the way. Mixer Lumber Company, your trusted GSI grain bin dealer.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Lisa, what was that stat you said you had?
I just said Heyworth has only made 5 2-pointers, and they have got 28 points, showing you where their 3 points are really pulling it strong.
The inbound is going to be Holivut. Gets it in. That's Hartwig. Hartwig runs down the floor, loses the ball, gets in Riddle's hands. Riddle shoots a 2, no good. Rebound, fought for. Should have been off Olsen.
And they're going to say it was off of Liberty.
Off of Liberty. The inbound again, Holivut. Gets it. Riddle, back out to Hartwig. Holivut, she shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, backside, no good. Olsen with the rebound, and they're saying foul.
Should not have got the basket, though.
Should have been on the floor. Oh, they're going to let her shoot 2.
But I still wouldn't have thought the basket would have counted.
Basket didn't count. It's 28-25.
Okay. We're having a discussion on that,
no.
if the basket counted or not.
Should be on the floor if it's.
That's why I don't have my black and whites on, because I'm not going to be able to call this one. That's why there's the three of them are discussing which way it is. Still not deciding what they called it there, but.
Two shots, no good.
And of course, we have a lot of spectators trying to.
Well, and the gentleman's got a point. If it's a no made on the
shot
floor,
goes up, no good.
If it's not a shot, not a made shot, then it's not a shooting foul.
And the shot goes up, no good.
Rebound fought for, ends up Streens taken away. Back on the other side, that's Brunin. She gets it back out to John. Just a 3-point ball game. Brunin drives, shoots, no good. Rebound, backside, jump ball.
Starting to get a little rough.
It's getting a little chippy out there. It'll be Heyworth basketball. 3:08 left, just a 3-point contest. Liberty and Heyworth. Heyworth with that 3-point lead. They get it into Riddle. Oh, foul going to be called on Riddle as she pushed to get to the ball.
Will be her first. So it'll be inbounded by Aubrey Fessler.
That gets to John to set up the offense. Liberty does best when they run the offense here. Brunin drives, pushing her way in. She got Olsen with the rebound. Riddle with the basketball, down to 2:40. She's going to drive straight down the middle, shoot a floater from the free throw line, no good. Rebound Parkhill. Parkhill's going to go back the other direction, and no foul called there. And I'm not saying fouls are not being called on both sides. This game's getting rough.
Two minutes and 30 seconds for this game. Audrey Fessler will be inbounding it.
Aubrey gets the ball in. Down low, that's Ivers. Back to Fessler. She puts the ball up. No good. Rebound. And it's going to be jump ball.
Brennan's coming out, and Fessler Riley went in. Lydia Blivens is going in, and Aubrey Fessler's coming out.
Timeout called. 30-second timeout. 2:24 left here in the fourth. 28-25. Heyworth over Liberty.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. 2:24 left here in the fourth. Heyworth with a 3-point lead, 28-25. It'll be Liberty basketball. They got an opportunity to cut the lead down to 1 here at least by getting a bucket this time down the floor. Let's see what happens for them. John for 3. Bounces off the top, no good.
Inbound it will be Olivet for Heyworth.
Olivet, ball knocked away by John. I came close to hitting Olivet out of bounds.
Yeah, she just got out of the way just in time.
Olivet just came out, and Hunt came back in and will be inbounding it.
Nobody in the bonus yet. They get it into Hartwig. Hartwig tries to go down the sidelines and going to call a foul on Parkhill as she got that knee out there.
And it will be Parkhill's third.
Down to 2:17, just a second team foul by Liberty. Inbound will be Hunt. Gets it in to Riddle. Riddle tries to throw it down to Olson. Olson takes and shoots, no good. And going to be a foul. Should be Olson or one of them over the back. Well, 14, Riddle going to get that foul, Lisa.
No.
And Liberty should be shooting.
Streets.
Oh, Streets, excuse me.
That's okay. I was just trying to make sure I was on the right.
So Liberty's going to go to the line here.
I'm not so sure that John wasn't the one that was getting the rebound. I think it was...
John will be the one at the line. She puts it up, and she sinks it.
Not so sure it wasn't number 11.
Well, that could be questionable on that call.
John will get in the second attempt here to pull it within one. And it came up short.
Hunt with the rebound. She tries to kick it out. Riddle drags it back in. Full court pressure by Liberty. Parkhill tries to knock it away. Hunt with the basketball, drives it down to under 2 minutes. Riddle, Hartwig out front.
Timeout,
30-second timeout by Heyworth. 28-26, Heyworth over Liberty. We'll be back.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. Best ball game we've had, one or two, since last week. Right, Tim?
Yeah, probably. It's probably one of the closest we've had in a while.
28-26. Heyworth with the lead. Heyworth will have the basketball. Inbound by Hunt. Streets. Ball out to Olson. It's stolen away. Going back the other direction. Bliven with that, and they're saying travel.
I always learn that a jump stop is good whenever you have a play like that.
Or go straight up with the layup. Hunt will inbound. She gets it into Riddle. Riddle down the right-hand side. Parkhill cuts her off. Double dribble.
Caused her to double dribble on that one.
Okay, 1:36 left. Plenty of time if Liberty wants to win this game. All that Heyworth has to do is get the ball back and just kind of hold the ball. Parkhill, right-hand side, drives in. Throws it back out front. Almost overthrows Riley. Gets it back to John. They'll reset the offense. She goes back toward the middle, kicks back out. That's Riley. She drives in. Parkhill drives. Pick. And timeout, Liberty. 1:09 left. Still 28-26. We'll be back.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois. or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, West Central Illinois, are you looking for a great deal on a vehicle? Well, at Westtown Ford, we have a lot full of vehicles. Cars, trucks, vans, SUVs. We've got them all, and a lot of them at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville.
Back with you, we got a barn burner, 28-26. Heyworth leading Liberty with 1 minute and 9 seconds left. It'll be Liberty basketball as Coach Parkhill draws up a play, hopefully to get them at least a tie or a three-point play. Let's see how the huddle went for Liberty. Heyworth trying to figure out what they're going to do to win this ball game. It's up for grabs now. John with the basketball and the inlet pass gets it over to Riley Brennan for three. 29-28. We're down to a minute. And timeout called. Heyworth. 57.1 seconds left. Liberty leads 29-28. We'll be back.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. 57.1 seconds left. Three-pointer made by
Riley Brennan.
Was it Riley Brennan that did that?
I gave it credit to.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, I think you were wrong. I think it was
No.
20. I think it was Fessler.
The other Riley.
Riddle. Hunt, and she gets tied up by Parkhill. And a nice opportune take there, and it's still Heyworth basketball, but that was heads up there.
Yeah, she fell down after trying to go for the steal for the first time, came back and tried to get it again.
Inbound by Hunt. Looking to get it in. Barely got it in, threw it out of bounds, and it's going to be Liberty basketball. With 45.4 seconds, what are you going to do here? Tim, if you're Liberty, what are you doing in this case?
I'm trying to keep the ball away. Heyworth's probably going to foul, so I'm trying to get it to John is what I'd say.
Inbound. They get it to John. Hartwig on her. She gets it across the line. Now they get it over.
Fessler.
Fessler with the Aubrey with the basketball. Kicks it back out. John gets it
to Riley. And we got a foul, intentional foul by Hartwig.
Yep, I was right because she's only got 3 points.
Yeah, I corrected it.
Well, I was doubting myself.
No, that's okay. We try this together. At the line will be Riley Fessler. She puts it up, and she sinks it.
That makes it a one-possession ball game. And the way Heyworth's been shooting threes, is even if she makes the next one, it's a one-possession ball game.
Riley takes a look at it, puts it up. No good. Rebound.
Ends up in Hunt's hands. She'll dribble the ball up. They'll try to get it up. They're going to try to get a shot down under 20 seconds. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Liberty. And the ball gets up. That's Riley. Gets it forward and in by Bliven.
No, not going to count it. I think he called her a travel beforehand. I think there was a travel going to be called before the shot actually went off.
I think their coach called a timeout.
Is that what it was? There was something occurred before the basket went in.
No basket. Timeout called. Liberty. All right, 9.7 seconds. Let's keep it here. We've got our commercials run, I think, don't we, Tim?
Yeah, we do.
Let's talk about this a minute. Okay, so Liberty's going to get the ball inbounds. What are you doing if you're Heyworth?
Fouling as soon as they get the ball.
Absolutely. Have to do it. Can't afford to have any time taken off the clock, right?
Yep, because you want them to miss one of them because you know that at least 3 of your players can hit a 3, so you want to get it to one of them 3, and so you want them to either. I think you want them to make the second one, honestly, because that'll make the clock not run as soon as you get the ball. So you want them to miss the first, make the second, and then you want to probably call a timeout and get a play drawn up and get a 3.
Okay, if you're Liberty, Lisa, who do you want fouled? Who's their best free throw shooter today?
Free throw so far, I would give John. Well, unfortunately, John and Brennan's the only one that has shot, and they both have made the same amount.
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. Big finish here. 9.7 seconds left. 30-28. Liberty with a 2-point lead. They're stacked at the left side of the lane. Ball gets in. They get it out front to John. They give it over to Parkhill. Back to John. And the foul finally going to be called. John's going to go to the line. Not quick enough, Tim.
Yeah, they let 6 seconds go off the clock, and that's not really that good because now you only have 3.4 seconds, and especially if she makes the first one, misses the second one, it's going to be basically impossible.
You're up by 2.
John is 4 for 6 at the line.
Liberty wants her to make both of them.
She puts it up. No good on her first one. They're all moving back. Coach just keeps telling them, it's like, okay, guys, what do you want me to do? A little confusing on where they're all supposed to be standing. John takes a look, puts it up, and sinks the second one.
That'll make it at least a 3-point shot here. Timeout, as Tim called it. If she made the second one, we'll be back after these messages.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with that, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose DOT.
Back with you on Central Illinois Sports. We're sitting here saying what we would do if I am Heyworth. I got to get the ball down the floor. If I'm Liberty, I only have 2 fouls. I'm going to take a chance and get a foul here. I'm going to take some time off the clock with fouls. No. They got them stacked up. They want to get the ball in play. Trying to get it in. That's Riddle. Gets it down and picked off by Liberty, and that's going to be a victory for the Liberty Eagles. A hard-fought ball game by Heyworth there. And closest ball game. I'm excited, Tim, because that is the closest ball game that we have had since we started last week.
Yeah, we've had some close ball games, but I think this one, I think this is the second actually closest we've had, but I think it's the first closest. And seeing that whole game.
Really fighting for a game.
That whole game was close the whole time, and that's just a good fought game by both teams.
Absolutely. And a great year by Heyworth. Heyworth ends the season 18-3. Liberty goes to 24-2. And we'll come back and play the late game tonight, the winner of this contest. Your postgame show is brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Has locations throughout the region to meet the healthcare needs of your family. For walk-in clinics to primary care, specialty care, and emergency medicine. Blessing Health System is here to serve you. Learn more at blessinghealth.org. Lisa, got stats?
I do. For the Heyworth Hornets, their top scorer was Grace Hartwig. She came in there with 12, and those 12 points, guys, was solely off of three-point land. And 6 of them were for Riddle. She had, as I said, 6. 4 of them belonged to Olson. 5 of them were by Hunt, and 1 of them were by Streams. They were 3 for 8 at the free throw land, 5 for 23 at 2, and 5 for 16 at the 3. And on the Liberty Eagles side of things, their top scorer was Wesley John. She came in with 20 of them. 4 of them were by Riley Fessler. 3 of them were by Riley Brennan. 2 of them were by Austin Ivers, and 2 of them were by Parkhill. They were 9 for 19 at the free throw land, 8 for 37 at 2-man, and 2 for 5 at 3. Once again, Liberty Eagles came out ahead on this one, 31-28.
All right. And player of the ball game, Tim?
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, or Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That is why Derek Harris is the proud sponsor of the Player of the Game here on Central Illinois Sports.
I think you got to go with John for player of the ball game. That was the quietest 20 points that I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just not overwhelming. But on the flip side, I got to say hats off to Hartwig on the other side. 4 3-pointers, and they were not regular 3-pointers, folks. And so with that, it's always disappointing to get this far and to lose. But with that, we say good night, goodbye. We'll be back with the next broadcast here in a few moments.